Hey everybody, welcome back. This is Frilioth and welcome to another episode of Minecraft. Right, you find me today over at the slime farm, which you can see from the light indicators behind me is working really well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this green. I'm going to make my slime farm green, purely and simply because I've got blocks of slime. I've just emptied this chest and it's filling up from the top. But as you can see, there's a full chest full double chest behind it, and then some in a third chest as well as whatever's in there. So I've got slime coming out of every orifice I have. So I'm going to start turning this wall green. Just because I can, and I've got slime to do it. So that'll be my job, or one of my jobs for today. I might even do the ceiling as well. They're opaque, they're not solid blocks, I don't think, so I can't turn the platforms into slime, which would be good fun because I don't think anything would spawn on there. But I can certainly turn all of the walls around the side and the ceiling into green. Beautiful green. So that's the job for today, or one of the jobs for today. Obviously I'm not going to make you sit through all of it. I'll probably I don't know whether I do a time lapse. I might do a time lapse of it, and then you can see what I've done, and we'll have a chat about it later. So I'll see you in a minute. So there we have it, to start with anyway. And I don't think it looks too bad. It's going to look great when it's all done. I think I was a bit worried. There were a couple of bits of coal behind there, a couple of bits of iron, a couple of granite behind there, which I thought might show through, but they haven't. And I was attacked by a couple of with some silverfish, but I managed to dispose of those. I think there's one still over there in the wall somewhere, but we'll worry about him later. So anyway, that's a start. It's filling up again nicely, and there's still another double chest of it. So we'll carry on with that. Later. What I want to do now is get rid of some of this stuff that I've got. Go and make myself some more torches because I have run out. I forgot about those. I forgot about all that slime I've got in those chests. Right, have I got my sticks? I've got my sticks. Because I've not been mining that much lately, I'm resorting to burning wood to make charcoal. I really need to put a crafting table in there, don't I? That would make sense. Oh, I don't need a crafting table for torches anyway, do I? For God's sake. Right, so we're back torched up again now. I like having torches. I feel a bit naked without torches. Right, so we'll get rid of Bit of wood, bit of fencing we've got. So what I want to make now is a chicken farm. Very, very, very simple chicken farm. It's a very small as well. I just... Hey, did you hear that? I don't know whether you heard that. There he is. I could hear you. I could hear you. You can see me, can't you? Come on then, mate. Down you go. Whee! Oh, I forgot you can get through there, can't you? There's a door down there. I've not put a door on it, so one of them is a way to freedom. So well done to him. Well done to that bit of slime. He ain't gonna drown. He's gonna despawn and learn to fight another day. So I need to put a little chicken farm in, which is really, really simple. It's a lovely little design, but I don't know where to put it. Yet again, something I should have thought about before starting the episode. So give me a minute. Give me a minute and I'll find out where to put it, and I'll be back in a minute. Okay, so I've got my stuff. I've got my hoppers and I've got my dispenser. I've got some redstone, some building blocks. I've got my comparators and redstone torches. You know, the stuff I'm going to need to build it. I've got a bucket of water to test it, but what I will need is a bucket of lava. So I'll have to go and get one of those in a minute. And I've decided to build it, because it's a farm, I've decided to build it reasonably close to this farm. And then I can have roast chicken sandwiches, can't I? So I'm going to build it in here. So let's see if I can remember how to build it. I'm going to need it's really, really simple. I mean, it's an entirely automatic, lossless cooked chicken farm, and it'll fit into there. So I'm going to need a chest and a hopper. That's where the baby chickens are going to sit before they grow up and get cooked. And I need a temporary block, and I need to stick in my 2 dispensers. Need to be dispensers as well, because it's dispensing. That fires out eggs, which obviously hopefully turn into chickens and they grow up. That spits out lava, and that will cook the chickens. So they need to be dispensers. We need a hopper going into there. That's where the adult chickens are going to sit and lay their eggs. I need a bit of carpet actually, which I've forgotten. Then I need a temporary block. I need a comparator coming off the back of that, so that'll know when eggs are going into the hopper. We need a block there, redstone with a block above it, block there with a bit of dust on it. This is going to be a redstone burnout clock. Then I need a torch there with a block above that. Then I need a block there and a bit of dust on that. And that's it, short of getting chickens in there, which I'll have to go and grab some eggs. I'm not going to mess about. I'm not going to mess about getting. Not going to mess about getting a load of chickens to follow me with wheat. So if we put that there, I need to somehow. Look, we're right close to the edge as well. I need to figure out some way of getting chickens in there without them escaping. Ain't going to be too easy, is it? Maybe I'll just do that and I'll lob them at that, and hopefully they'll turn into chickens. Now, actually, I need that bit of carpet, don't I? Let me go and grab that bit of carpet. I like putting carpet over hoppers because the chickens are going to fall into the hoppers, and I don't know whether that's going to cause me a problem or not. Get one bit of carpet. I don't think it will, but you never be too safe, can you? Rather be safe than sorry. I am aware as well that they can get me through the walls. Right, so I've got my bit of carpet there. Got my block there. Got my got my stuff above there. Right, I'll put some... I was going to put solid bits of quartz there, but I can't because I don't have any. So I'm going to have to use slabs. Which is not a major problem. I'll do the same down that side, then I'll probably put glass down the front. Probably have slabs there as well, actually. Yeah, and then I've glass it over the front of it so I can see what's going on in there. I need a slab on there as well. Right, so basically, I'll see if I can show you with water because it's like the same effect. If you've got, as soon as the chickens above there lay an egg, it'll go into that hopper, it'll go into that dispenser. When that hopper's got an egg in it, it will activate the comparator, which will turn on the torch burnout clock, which will fire both dispensers, but it'll only fire both dispensers twice. So it'll fire the top one on, so the lava or water in this case will come out, and then straight away it'll fire it again, which will suck it back in again. So it's going to be easier to show you, hopefully. If I put a few items in there, I don't want to put loads in there, put my bread in there. See, it fires out and then back in again, out and in, and it also spits whatever's in there out. In this case it's going to be eggs. Hopefully they'll hatch into baby chickens, and the baby chickens only take up half a block, so they'll stand just underneath the lava. The next time the chicken lays eggs, hopefully the baby chickens have grown up, the lava shoots out. Because they've grown up, their head's going to be in it, they're going to cook, and because there's not lava there all the time, the chickens won't get sucked up into it, and the drops won't burn. So that's that. Now I need to go and find myself some eggs. So I suppose I best go out and find myself some eggs. Let me get my sword because there's bound to be some baddies out there, isn't there? Baddies. Hello, fellas. How you doing up here? You okay? Everybody happy? You've been attacked. Oh, you've been attacked again, have you, by skellies? They're terrible, aren't they? Right, I need some eggs. Best place for eggs. I had a chicken set up there forever, looking at me. It's like that pig, but it was there, and I moved it. And as soon as I've moved it, I want one. Right, I'm off egg hunting. I'll give you a shout when I find one, or a few, because I'm going to need more than one. I'm never going to be that lucky to get one egg that's going to hatch into a chicken. I need 2 chickens really. Once I've got 2 in there, I can start breeding them. I'm looking around, I've been everywhere, and there's one here. Right next to my bed. I've come back because it's dark, and there's one right here. Oh, look at that zombie in there. I've got a little zombie trap in there, have I? You're stuck in there, mate. You are, aren't you? Could do with not dying, getting you out though. I could do with not killing you as well, if I'm being honest. Okay, so we've got rid of him. How many eggs have we got in here then? Really hard to swim when you're not in source blocks of water, aren't you? Come on then, let's get you out. Can you get out yet? Can you get out of there? Come on then. can swim well for a chicken, I'll give you that. Oh look, here we've got visitors. Look at that, we've got visitors. Are you coming for me? Come on. Hey! How many eggs did I get? 2 eggs. That's a start. Come on then. Come on, you idiot. Oh, crap. Keep having to put my seeds down to fight zombies. Come on. Don't make me chop you up. Come on. Hey. Come on then. Come on, Einstein. Get out. Right, I know I'm not going to be able to get you upstairs, am I? Maybe I should make a little pen around here for you. A little pen just for a second. Temporary pen. I'm right into making temporary things, I am, and I. Come on then. Temporary this, temporary that. Yeah. Go on then, in there. Yeah, go on. Lovely. Right, you stay in there. Hopefully, a couple of eggs. Maybe I'm going to get chicken. Maybe I'm not. Maybe I'm not. Go on, you're going to have to lay some more then, mate. It's down to you. The repopulation of the chicken species is all down to you. You can handle that? I'll take that as a nod. Brilliant. Right, gents and ladies and boys and girls, I'll be back when old Clucky over there just starts laying some eggs. So I'll see you in a minute. You just popped out an egg. I love that. Thank you. Oh, I've lost a melon slice. What am I going to do? Ah, come on. Yeah, look, you can have it in a minute. Ah, don't be stupid. Where are you going? Unbelievable. Come on. That's better. No, look who we've got in here. kinds of stuff going off in here. Yeah, look all dejected for a minute, but you won't do in a minute because you're going to get fed. Get in there then, get in there. Right, let me go and grab me some seeds. Oh, I've got loads of seeds. One thing I've got, seeds. What the hell am I going to do with a double chest full of seeds? I really could do with getting you upstairs, couldn't I? Oh, I ain't going to be able to do it though. I ain't got a way upstairs. I could take you all the way around the back where I've just come from. Is it dark? Really, I'm going to have to make a way to get upstairs. How dark is it? The annoying thing is that's exactly where I've just come from. Oh, I'm never going to be able to do it. No. Never going to be able to do it. I'll get a couple of... I'll breed you into a few chickens and then I'll get a few eggs and I'll use your eggs. If I AFK next to you for a few minutes, you'll lay a few eggs, won't you? Yeah, you will. I know you will. Well, I'm going to jump in there with you for a minute and hopefully you'll start laying some eggs. Right, AFK, waiting for eggs. Back in a minute. Right, so I've been off. I've had something to eat. I've had a drink. I've waited for the eggs to turn up and I've got 13 of them now. So I'm quite pleased with their productivity. Well done, boys and girls. So we'll go up and see if we can get some of these eggs put to good use. I still need some larvae. Right, I need as many chickens as I can get my grubby little hands on in that hole there. Oh, come on. Get in there. Get in there. Why didn't you fall down? Why did you make me do that? How many did we get? Did we get any? I can't look. Why didn't I put a bit of glass there? Come on, genius. Why didn't you put a bit of glass there? You really are on fire. Okay. Let's just pretend we've got some chickens there. Okay, so now I've got to wait until they grow up. And while I'm doing that, I guess I can go out and get myself some lava. Got myself a bucket. Whee! Give me a chance to see if Toons has done any work in the nether. I'm betting he hasn't. In fact, I've put good money on the fact that he hasn't. And he hasn't. Toons, if you're watching, don't put any light in here, it'll melt the ice. But all that needs to be ice. So get your finger out, mate. I don't know what you're playing at. Using the old I've been to Romania excuse. So, come on, we'll grab a bucket of lava. Lava. Starting to make a right mess of my lava lake now. Look at it, it's emptying. It'll be gone in no time at all. Still got to use those 3 wither skulls. I will get round to doing that. I don't know where to fight the wither yet. Whether to take him out to the desert. But you take him out to a desert, he explodes to start with. You've got a massive crater, and every time he fires stuff at you, massive craters. Do it underground, you run the risk of running into lava. It's the same when if you try and fight him in the nether as well. You try and fight the wither in the nether, wither in the nether. Never fight the wither in the nether. Because if you try and fight the wither in the nether, come on, get up there, then you run the risk of him blowing stuff up and lava and pigmen and it's nightmare. So I was thinking of actually using one of those bad boys and a track and a bit of a ladder and getting right up to the top of the nether and actually fighting him on top of the nether. And I don't know whether that's cheating in vanilla. Is that cheating? Is going above the nether cheat? Well, you can do it, so I don't think it can be cheating, can it? You can get up there. That's where my gold farm is going to be eventually, so I don't know why I'm umming and ahhing about it. Because that's where I'm going to be. Right, let me get rid of that. Put that. Oh, hello, mate. You wait till you grow up, start laying eggs. Actually, I better get this covered up before you do start laying eggs, because if I don't, and that lava comes out, there's going to be tears. Right, flashing redstone, torches, flashing redstone. Really could do with that up there being white as well. I don't have any stone, so I won't break you, I'll break you. Okay. Don't know whether he's going to let me put anything there because he's got his fat face sticking out the front of it. I might do now. Yeah. Right, so we'll have a bit of that there. Oh, you foolish person. You don't think sometimes, do you? Yeah, yeah. Right, so now when those guys grow up at the back, I am going to have to get in there soon and feed them. Yeah, I'll do that. I'll do that later when they've grown up. I'll give them a little while to grow up. But that's the farm done now. The chickens at the back will now lay eggs. They'll go through. They'll get spat out there. They'll turn into hopefully chickens. Then they'll grow up, and that will cook them, and all the stuff will land into there. Brilliant. And then, as I say, I can come round here, grab myself some nice crusty bread, run round here, get myself some nice roast chicken baguette, much better than this dried bread and apples I've been eating recently, and melons. Right then, whee! What to do now? I might actually go and do a little... Oh, what am I going to do with you? Now there's 3 of you. There's eggs coming out. Well, I know where the eggs are coming out of, but I don't know what to do with them now. What am I going to do with you now? Maybe I was going to say maybe I'll leave you there, but you're banging the way. You're a proper eyesore, and you do make a hell of a noise. Throw you into the nether, maybe. That'd be funny. Right, I need now to... Do I need to go and finish off some of this? Oh man, that's going to look so green. So green. Right, I'm going to get rid of some of this stuff. Then I'm going to do a bit more green filling. So I'll see you in a minute. Right, I've done a bit more work. I've put the left hand, 3/4 of the left hand wall on, and I've also decided to go the whole hog and put some green stained paints around it as well. So I don't think there's any doubt now that this is actually a slime room. Have I missed one? I've missed one right at the top. You wouldn't believe that, would you? I'll get it when I do this wall, I suppose. So yeah, there's no doubt now that this is going to be the slime room. I think I might do something different with the roof of it, the ceiling of it. I think I might do that out of clay, maybe. Green. It's got to be green, but maybe green clay with some slime blocks intermingled, just to break it up a little bit. Right, I think that'll do for today's episode. So, if you've enjoyed this episode, please don't forget to leave it a like. And if you've really loved it, please subscribe for future videos. This is Frilioth in my green room, and I'm out of here.